This is Petra and me on our way to our consortium meeting in Utrecht as part of the TUT project PED StepWise, which aims to promote positive energy districts in the project countries. We didn't want to miss the chance to test out the Dutch cycling infrastructure, so we cycled to the meeting point at Utrecht Science Park early in the morning. From an Austrian perspective, it quickly becomes clear how much the Netherlands can serve as a role model for encouraging energy-saving practices through the expansion of mobility infrastructure. After just a few minutes' ride on spacious bike paths, together with a huge number of other cyclists, we finally reached Utrecht Science Park, home to both Utrecht University and Hogeschool Utrecht, where the consortium meeting was held. The morning of the first day was mainly spent bringing each other up to date. Each national team presented current developments in the Living Lab. In particular, the progress made since the last meeting, updated ambitions but also challenges relating to the Living Labs and what might be needed from the other teams. In the afternoon, we had the opportunity to visit the Utrecht Living Lab as part of a field trip. The tour took us to a variety of initiatives aimed at establishing sustainable infrastructure and energy-saving practices in the district.
I think you can work it out.
Especially interesting was the local CHP plant, which is used to generate electricity and heat at Utrecht Science Park. While a thermal energy plant and boiler houses are currently the university's main energy sources, and the campus currently covers part of its energy needs with natural gas, the goal is to gradually reduce this share and switch to an ATIS system.
Gas, burner, we have 3 here.
Next, we visited the Biomeiler, an innovative system for generating heat and producing compost from cow manure, which is used at the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine's educational farm. We could even see a few sheep and cows there. Then we visited Lumifield, a living lab where students investigate the conversion and storage of solar energy under real-life conditions. Finally, we visited a biogas digester, which converts food waste from the science park into biogas to improve sustainability on campus.
Okay, questions, no problem. When you say
As with sustainability initiatives, the people involved in TUT projects and their professional backgrounds can vary greatly. The same is true of our team. There is Joep from Utrecht University.
Hi, I'm Joep Wijnhoven and I work for the Sustainable Department of the university. My focus is mainly on how to make our university and our campus a lot more sustainable, both on energy but also on a lot of other topics.
Christopher from the city of Malmö.
So my name is Christopher, and I'm the project lead for the PED StepWise project in Malmö. And I work as an energy and climate strategist for the city of Malmö. And we're trying to transform our sports district in our city to be a positive energy district.
Sarah from Hogeschool Utrecht.
I'm Sara Herreras, working at the University of Applied Science in Utrecht, involved in PED StepWise, and this is our lovely Utrecht Science Park. This is a bit of my second home because I was here already 20 years ago as a student. There as researcher, I did my PhD here, and as a teacher, also working many years, and now I'm back in research, really trying to understand how can we move from a carbon area to a CO2 neutral area. So a lot of challenges on the way, technical, social, and in the organizational part mostly. But I hope that, with a little contribution in PED StepWise, we get a bit closer to that goal.
Farzin from KTH Stockholm.
Hello, my name is Farzin Golzar. I am an assistant professor at KTH University, Department of Energy Technology. I do teaching and research in the field of AI and data science in energy systems and different energy technologies. In this project, I am involved in best practices for PED, positive energy districts, to see that what type of projects already have been conducted in order to have like a positive energy district all around the world, in Europe and also other parts of the world.
Petra from realitylab in Vienna.
So, I'm Petra Hendrich from Vienna, from realitylab. Our role is to facilitate in the living lab in Vienna. We work together with the housing cooperative, and the goal is to decarbonize the heating system.
Project coordinator Gerhard from E7 from Vienna.
My name is Gerd Hofer. I'm from the company E7 in Austria. E7 is a small company in the field of research, consulting and engineering. And in PED StepWise, I'm the coordinator of the project. And my ambition is decarbonization of the energy system, and currently the focus is on getting rid of gas in existing neighborhoods and forming collective heating solution to have new heating systems in existing neighborhoods.
The tour was also guided by Temim, who is a student at Hogeschool
Hi,
Utrecht.
my name is Tamim. I'm almost an engineer of a sustainable system, and I'm working now on a low temperature system to make our life easier and our electrics consumption less. Bye bye.
And of course me, also from realitylab in Vienna. On our evening ride into the city center, we were once again able to see the extent to which cycling culture in the Netherlands differs from that in Austria. But also that generous infrastructure does not necessarily mean comfortable cycling. In any case, energy transition is as much a question of infrastructure as it is of culture and practices. Day 2 began with a live demonstration of data input and calculations using the Arteria software. Stefano informed us about the potential applications of the Arteria software for local low-temperature heating networks. The next step was to determine how we could generalize methods, formats, roadmaps and solutions across the individual living labs so that they could be replicated in other projects. This is always a balancing act between the desire to find Europe-wide solutions and learn from each other across national borders on the one hand, and the different energy systems, energy cultures, infrastructures and regulations on the other. Even though EU law provides a common framework, it is almost never possible to apply solutions developed in one country one-to-one to another context. Standardization is therefore always a complicated process. One main takeaway of the meeting was that even though our neighborhoods and contexts are quite different, we all face similar challenges when it comes to engaging the right stakeholders.